So cute girl group concepts are good. Like a lot of people are getting so like bored of them and tired, and that's why that's why I feel like Blackpink's good. Like don't get me wrong, but Blackpink has been like gets a little more attention because they're like the badass like
the girl crush kind of like concept. Yeah.
But I feel like
I like cute.
I love cute concepts. Like I love when boy groups do it too. Like
Astro, one of the best at it.
Yeah. No, but like how people are saying like G-Friend like does the same. Like all their music sounds the same. Like that's so like untrue.
Mm-hmm. I like cute concepts.
Yeah.
And besides, like cute concepts usually have like that catchy that's why a lot of people do like them because it's got like that catchy repeating like thing like either dance move or like line.
Which is why like I feel like Twice is like so popular because they're a little bit more remembered in that sense.
Yeah. I do get the idea of like getting tired of cute concepts, like especially how Twice is only like really does cute concepts. Yeah. Since like their debut was like completely different, and then like the rest of them were just all cute. Yeah. So like I get getting tired of cute concepts, but I feel like every cute concept is different in its own way.
There's a variety I feel like of cute concepts. I feel like Red Velvet, they're cute like Russian roulette and like ice cream cake. Like they're like cute concepts, but they're different.
Yeah, they're not like what you would think a cute concept is. Yeah. But it was still like a cute concept with more I guess Red Velvet style in it.
Only cares about Twice. Like Day 6 is so underrated. So underrated, and they're part of JYP, which is like
it like brings into that like because you're under the big three like you like become the best. It's like that's not true at all.
That is not true. No.
Like so there's so many groups that like solo artists and like duos that like are underrated in like the groups in like the big three, and it's just like it's not that they're not talented, it's just that the company itself doesn't focus on them. I think that Wendy being the main vocalist of like Red Velvet is kind of underrated in
the sense of being a vocalist. So I was thinking about that, and it's like Wendy, I feel like Wendy's like popular because she's an English speaker. It's kind of in the sense of how like English speakers and other groups just get like a little more attention because from international fans because like they speak English, like you like seem to latch on to them. So I feel like Wendy gets that sense, like that popularity, but like vocals and stuff like Wendy really isn't.
Like Solgi, like she I feel like is like sings more like a main vocalist should. Like I mean her voice is unique and like she's a really good vocalist, like don't get me wrong, like I love her, but like I feel like she does get a lot more because it's like Irene, she's the visual, but like Solgi, she's like the face of the group, so she like goes out and does more things, you know what I mean? Like she gets more opportunity.
So NCT was a good idea. I think it's a great idea.
NCT.
Like I love NCT too. As well. Like it's a great idea to get like trainees out there and stuff and be able to like, but I feel like it's getting out of hand. Like Super Junior did it as well. The thing that was different between NCT and like Super Junior is that Super Junior they had members added on and stuff, you know. But it was easier to like become a fan of Super Junior than I would say to become a fan of NCT, because NCT, like even though they have NCT 2018 this year, right? There's still NCT isn't just one group; it is units.
Oh yes.
And it's so hard because it'll like I want to get into NCT and I listen to the music. It's hard to like really get into it unless you've been there for a while, or like unless you like try religiously.
I mean, I don't know, because I am an NCT like stan. Like I know all the members, but I do get like the whole. I feel like in a way it's also your taste, because like that's why they have different units, like NCT Dream and NCT 127, which is the most popular one, and then NCT U, which is like I feel like the underrated.
It
NCT
really
unit.
is, yeah. No, yeah.
Like 10.
Where is he? Where is 10?
He debuted with NCT U, and then like the focus was mainly on NCT 127.
Yeah.
And then like, which I totally get because of the meaning behind the name. And then like 10 as a solo art, like he just came out as a solo artist. It's just like, wow. But no, I get it. Like, it is hard. Like,
Yeah.
to, like, especially if you get into, like, NCT as a whole, that is so hard. Because there's just so many members. There's 18 members.
I feel like it's a good idea. It's a good concept. SM is gonna keep adding on members, which is just gonna keep adding on to like. And I feel like NCT is popular, but they're still not as popular as it could be because SM like doesn't focus on them as much as like they should because of how many members and like what they do.
Blackpink, their comeback. I think, like, they were really good. Like, I mean, they, you know, got first wins on, like, shows and everything. I think it was a really good. Like, I really liked it. But I feel like dance-wise, like, their performance, it just wasn't as strong. Like, the breakdance in Do, like, it was, I feel like it was too soft.
I feel like it was too like chill.
Yeah. Because the original choreographer said that he had choreographed a solo for Lisa in the song, which I feel like would have been a lot more impactful. And I feel like a lot of like Blinks and just fans of Blackpink in general have like stated that like Lisa deserves to have like a dance, you know, solo because it's like she really trained that long and like that hard in YG to just come out and like she's stated that she wants to be in like a dance show or something, you know, like I feel like she just needs to be given that opportunity. And like Blackpink as a whole, like this comeback was good, but it really could have been like more impactful. Like, I mean, obviously the dance is all catchy and everything, like it's good, and like Forever Young is also good, but I feel like when the beat drops is like them being Blackpink too, like
it's
they
like anticlimactic.
Like they put up such a like, you know, just like they're just Blackpink. Like when you think of Blackpink, you think of like powerful like performance. You know what I mean? So I feel like it just wasn't, you know, up there. It could have. It
didn't meet the standards.
Yeah.